All right, hello and welcome to the Dragon Age Veilguard live stream. Have to get used to this new setup now. Second. Okay, should be good now. I think I should probably play this with a controller. Maybe. I'll play with mouse and keyboard for now. This looks so good, this game. Second. I'm gonna drop one manual save here, because I need to benchmark this later on. That as bench. I've been playing it for a while, since the starting of the game. This is very early on.
Is that suit of armor moving?
I was enjoying it pretty much, though, not gonna lie. Even though I have never really played any of these, any of the games in this series.
Gotcha. Oh, people. Where'd you come from?
Bellora? Bellora Luther. Strife and Earlin sent us to find you.
Who are you, exactly?
Call me Rook.
Lace Harding. Protocol is to wait a full week before they send anyone out to look for me. I've only been gone 3 days.
Well, the situation's changed. For the worse, unfortunately. The Elven
I just
gods,
made a random
Elganon and
character
Gilliman, have
for
escaped
myself.
Thornharel's prison.
I don't have so much
And
time.
it seems like they want to destroy the world.
Oh, yes, that is very much for the worse. Okay, wait. I need a second.
It's a lot to take in.
It does sort of explain a few things, though.
Like what?
The surge of raw magic in the area. These artifacts started
The game
waking
looks
up
so
a while
beautiful.
ago, but in fits and starts. One here,
Especially
a couple
when
there.
if you turn on
Then,
ray
a
tracing,
couple of days ago, the sky split
it's
open.
even better.
And now, raw magic. Thick as fog. Only a god, or gods, could have done that. There's something kind of exciting about it. And dangerous. Really dangerous.
Actually wanted to see my
Dangerous enough
GPU
that
there
I was
slightly.
gonna
I
head back
forgot.
to the Veil Jumper camp, but
But
I'll
what?
do that now.
see that shimmer? That's a veil bubble. It's separating us from the
Yeah, I
rest
was
of the
wondering
real
what are
world,
these
so
things,
to
these
speak.
rainbow-like.
You can only pass through it one
Before.
way. Once you're in, you can't get out.
We'll force our way out.
We don't have time for this. Let's just force our way out.
Oh, I wouldn't do that. I don't know what contacting that much raw magic would do to you. But there's another way. A bubble like that? There has to be something at the center that's generating it. Something powerful. If we can find it and remove it safely, I mean, the bubble itself should collapse.
And then we're back in reality?
I really hope so.
Well then, let's get going.
Game is very well optimized, I should say. At least for me, it runs pretty good. I'm not talking about the low
I've
FPS.
been trying to get
I'm
to the
talking about the
artifact at the
smoothness
center
of
the
the
bubble,
game.
but these magical constructs keep getting in the way.
We've handled our share of demons.
Sounds
A
pretty
few dozen
good.
more shouldn't be a problem.
Spirits, not demons. They're animating those suits of armor. The armor's attuned to the artifact to protect it from threats.
Threats
That
like
looks
us, I'm
pretty
guessing.
good. It's invincible. Good thing is we are still hovering about 60 most of the time right now. Don't know if we will encounter any more demanding area than this, because it's like a forest right now with lots of plants and trees. So don't know if we will see anything more demanding than this area. I think this is a pretty good looking water effects we have. They've done a good job on that. I get that thing, get that loot from there.
Is that water just swirling into the air?
We call that kind the whirlpool. The anomaly, I mean. Never seen one this size, though.
It's pretty. I think, yeah, we have to climb our way from here.
Demons! Right where we need to go.
Then let's deal with them quick.
Alien ability. Really enjoying the gameplay of the game. There are so many particle effects on the screen, but still the frame rates hold up pretty well. They don't drop too much. Gaming world obsessed. What is this setting? Can you show us the settings, please? Yeah, sure. Why not? I'll show you the settings. It's maxed out pretty much. This is, let me first show you display. We are at 4K though. I don't know why this is on. We turn that on. Crash my game, please. We are not using DLSS or frame generation, and neither of us are using anti-aliasing though. Let me turn on TAA. Because in 4K, I don't really need anti-aliasing. It looks pretty good. Still, I'll turn it on. This is basically maxed out without ray tracing, obviously. If we turn on RT, it's gonna just go down the drain, the frame rate. Yeah, TIA made my game look so blurry now. It looks very blurry. I think I should use DLA rather.
So what is this artifact we're looking for exactly?
I have a couple of theories, but nothing definite. We might find some clues in the ruins, though.
Pretty detailed though, shadows and everything. Even without RT, they look pretty good.
What was this place?
Could have been a temple.
But
could
I
been
have
a
seen
race
some
for food.
insane reflections in
Judging
this
by the
game with ray
sentinels,
tracing turned
It's
on.
probably something important.
In the earlier parts of the game, especially water reflections. I think I missed one chest
I
which
don't
was
usually
outside.
see elven ruins that haven't been picked over.
Not many people come this far into Arlathan. Just veil jumpers, mostly.
And people trying to save the world, apparently.
What was this place?
Could have been a temple, could have been where they
Let me
stored
go
food.
back and
But
get
judging
this
by the
chest.
sentinels, it's
Here's the
probably
bacon.
something important.
It's right down here. What the hell? Oh, I can't do
It
that. Then how do I
almost
get
feels
that
like an armory,
chest?
or something like that.
What's
Yes,
an
I can't
armory doing this
yet.
far out?
Thank you very much. No
Warlords
problem.
and Chanel's had a lot of
Gaming
them.
world obsessed. I'm playing as a dwarf right now.
Wow. I've never seen anything
That's why we
like
are
this.
so small.
Wait, is this? No,
Size.
it can't be. Not here.
Can't be what?
We have to get over there. The artifact we're looking for must be inside.
Look at all that. So pretty. Let me use DLA. I don't want to use TAA. It's very blurry. Display. Doesn't eat that much of an FPS. 1 or 2 maybe. Yeah, it looks much more sharp and clear. I wish they had given us the what do you call that? DLSS sharpness slider also. The game has every setting you want from a PC game. But yeah, except a few here and there. Still fine with that. Even though we're getting like 50 frames, it's pretty smooth. Doesn't feel that much laggy whatsoever, even when it drops down to 40. Look at all that detail on the leaf. I could zoom in. We can actually with the photo mod.
Are we just supposed to jump across?
Oh, no, we can make a bridge. There should be a power crystal somewhere nearby.
So that's the one.
Got it.
Bring it over here and slot it in. And there we go. Easy.
Huh. That's a great trick.
After playing this game a bit, I really want to play the older games of this franchise now. I've never played them.
A resonance amplifier. It's drawing magic from the ring temple in this area. I need
Obviously,
to
they
shut
don't
it
look
down before we
as
can go
pretty
up
as
the
this
path.
game.
But doing
I'm
that
really
will
liking the
attract
gameplay
anything
of
nasty
this.
that's hanging around.
We're ready.
This has to do something with that ring over there. Is that a sniper? Something like that. Oh, you can even attack when dodging. That's nice. It's quite playable even in fights. As you can see, we're dropping like to 50 and 40 at times. Still, it's pretty smooth. Not having that much issue.
That had to hurt.
Didn't die? Oh no, they are more. Star Soul, see what resolution? This is native 4K right now. Without ray tracing though. I'm gonna try
That's
RT
the
after
last of
this.
the magic energy. Path should be clear ahead.
Let me know how the video quality is today, because I'm using a different setup totally now. Moving on, also a new capture card. It should look 10 times better than the last live streams I had done for the videos. Live testing, yeah, we are doing live testing. Good, yeah, make sure to watch in 4K, otherwise you won't notice the difference. I'm so blown away by the graphics of this game. Probably, I think, the best looking game this year so far. You don't watch your stream on other devices. I do that sometimes. I generally don't get the time to visit my own streams to check quality.
So that ritual.
But still,
the
I'm
big
asking
one where
you
the
all.
sky was ripping apart. You say that was Fen'Harel? I mean, the real Fen'Harel?
That's what I've been told. Though right now he goes by Solus.
And, sorry, the things that got out, the big scary ones, that was Gilnane and Elgernon?
I'm gonna try frame generation now. How it looks. We're not gonna use the upscaler, only FG.
Are you okay? You sound a little flustered.
Oh, you know, just finding
80
out that 3 of
frames.
my gods are out there trying to end the world. Why wouldn't I be okay?
It's pretty smooth. You're getting like 80 plus most of the time. Yeah, there are more starters now than before. Let's see if we need to see how it goes when fighting. That's what I want to see. Seems like we're gonna have a fight. That guy. So vibrant this game is. I really like vibrant games.
I wonder how they died.
Even mages have trouble with the artifacts here. They expect them to work like, you know, normal magic. But they're different. The magic's more alive somehow.
Let's go and fight this thing over here.
Damn, Another sentinel construct. We'll have to take it down. Okay, easy enough. But watch out.
Finished
Whenever
him.
you see
That's
one,
it.
there's more nearby.
The three of us attacked him at once and he died. Inside we're gonna get obviously
Seeing
higher
these kinds of
FPS.
ruins never gets old.
Can anything here
It
tell
did
us
touch
what that
90 there
artifact is?
for a
I
second.
have a theory, but we're miles away from where that artifact should be.
I love destroying stuff, even though we don't get anything. That's a very bad habit. No, my friend. Why aren't they moving? Oh. I go near, they start moving.
These constructs! It means I was right. Right about what? About
They're
where we
pretty
are.
weak.
I think I know
I
what
thought
the
they would
artifact
be
is.
even tougher than this. They aren't. They seem to look very tough. To take care of my health also. I keep forgetting my health bar. I think that blue is his weak point, maybe. Aim has really insane aim assist, even with mouse. Even with mouse, you get aim assist in this game. Could I make a video of Monster Hunter Wild? Yeah, I have already actually made it just before coming live. I am just left with editing it. I have done 4K and 1440p on maximum settings, that's it. Because it's just a beta, so don't really want to waste too much time on that. We will see when the full game comes out next year. So I'll just have to edit it up and post it, that's it. I'll do it after this stream.
So what kind of artifact
Let's
shows up
turn
in
on
an armory? A weapon?
ray tracing now.
I know.
This is gonna be very demanding now. This has an option for Ultra RT also. Not sure what it does actually, how the difference is. Turn it on afterwards. Let's see this first.
Guy's spirit.
A what?
A creature of the
And
fade.
we're
bound
obviously
to a
using
crystal.
frame generation.
Ancient elves.
Let me turn that off and then see. Actually, my screen goes like black for like 5 seconds. If I switch to frame gen on and off, it goes out and comes back.
Use them to store knowledge and to help them dream.
20 frames. I want to look at the reflections now, especially in water. So pretty. can look at this all day. My goodness, when looking at the water, we're dropping to like 20 frames. Because most of the reflection takes place in the water, you know. That is why this is happening. Even though there's not much reflection going on here, there is, but it's moving so fast. Can't really see it properly. Water is the most demanding thing in this game. Having a meal. Oh, very scary.
Mythalinast. Darkspawn.
I hate the fact the mouse cursor comes up during the cutscenes. I don't like that.
Here we go.
Died from that single shot then on the head. This is what I like, faster enemies, you know. Let's put that. And my power up as well.
Darkspawn. Here. I never would have believed it. Until today.
I think the 1% lows are pretty good. It's like 50% of what we are getting in average almost. So it's pretty decent. That's why it's pretty playable even in this low frame rate. Because of the smoothness of this game. Doesn't really stutter that much. Gotta break everything out there. There are some games where you break stuff, you do get money. But here you don't get such. Should be rewarded for breaking stuff.
Another one of those resonance amplifiers.
Get ready.
I
Once
think
shut
we're
it down, the path
probably
ahead
gonna-
will remain blocked until the magic dissipates.
Gotta get in
Got
there,
your back.
in that castle.
I'm on it.
These things.
Watch your back.
I don't know what you're talking about. Christoph B. It's a pretty good game in terms of gameplay at least and graphics. Really liking it.
Great hit, Rook. I've never seen Darkspawn this deep into our
I mostly care about gameplay and
As
graphics
far
in
as
a
I
game,
know, it's never
and
happened.
then obviously there's
If the
story.
gods are blighted like soulless
But the main thing is
clans, maybe they're
gameplay. If that's fun, I
communicating
can
with the
still
Darkspawn
bear it.
somehow. Directing them?
You saw those Darkspawn, though? Something was different about them.
And we'll stop them. Once we get out of this bubble.
Right. Let's get to that central temple.
I really want to get to the interiors and find some water. There is that is where we can actually see ray tracing effects, reflections. Because outside there's not much reflections. The water. But I'm surprised we're still holding above 40 frames average on native 4K with RT, even though it's not set to ultra. Interesting. I think there is gonna be a bunch of enemies coming at us, so we have to use this.
More dark
Yes.
spots, right where you broke
Guessed
that
it
wall.
right. Those damage numbers are too big. I thought, who the hell was that? Anurag! Right now, is it running on 4K? Yes, sir. It's running at 4K native. No upscaling, no frame generation. Running with ray tracing on as well. How did I miss that one? No, that's teammate. I think if I turn on DLSS quality, we should be able to also get 60 FPS. Top of this, either with frame gen or DLSS, either of those should help us get 60, close to 60.
And another resonance amplifier.
Should be the last one, I hope.
Me too.
I want a new Mass Effect game from BioWare already. It's been so long. They make a proper one, not like Andromeda. This graphics is gonna be insane. Playing Mass Effect. It's still not dropping below 40, as you can see. It's pretty demanding
The last
fighting
barrier's down.
these
We're close.
enemies.
I can feel it.
There's so much particle effects. But it's still not dropping below 40.
Have you noticed something about the blight? Where it is, I mean? It's almost like it's feeding off the elven magic.
This thing reminds me of Gears of War. Locust from that game. Can't really wait for that game as well next year. Some loot over there, but I don't know how to go there. Can't jump that high. Here we go there. Missed a lot of chests like this. Maybe through here. I thought we are probably gonna get a grappling hook or some sort of that, which we can use. I don't think so. Oh, there are shortcuts also. I don't even know. So we can use control plus all of these numbers. Use our abilities.
If that
I
building
was opening this
what I
menu
think it
rather.
is, then the alignment means
This is how.
we're here. This is it. This is where it was kept.
Where what was kept?
The archive spirit, or as the ancient elves called it, the Nodus Derthalin. It means the inevitability of knowledge.
What does that mean?
I don't know, actually. The notes were never very clear on that, but I plan to find out.
Is this
No
the main
constructs
boss?
The inner sanctum. We're getting closer.
Yeah, I guess. Why did I open loot in the middle of the fight? I hate this damage numbers. They are so big. I'll have to look into the settings. Maybe we can lower the size of those. Some of them are pretty big. I think it depends on the damage you are dealing. The more damage it is, the bigger the numbers appear, it seems like. I really like fighting these things. They're pretty fast and exciting. Before playing this, I wasn't expecting to really like the game, but after playing it, I'm quite enjoying it. And I'm glad I
Looks
tried
like this
it.
door is going to need a second power crystal.
Then let's go find one.
I had doubts that I would probably be uninstalling it after trying it once. It's definitely doing something. I mean, when this was kept here, it probably did something. Did it open this thing up? It. If I keep this here. What is that for then? Oh, I think I need both of them, right, to open the door. Ow. It's in
There has
behind
to be
that
another
wall.
one of those power crystals around here somewhere.
Yeah, it's over there, but how do I hit that? Maybe putting it there does something. Let's see. Maybe there's something behind that door also. I need that crystal for that. That door opened in like 30 FPS there. They're so well detailed, these leaves are. I guess we're gonna need this weapon to destroy the wall, I am expecting.
Another ballista. I bet we could use it to break through that wall.
Wasn't expecting these things in there. Come on, throw some more enemies at us. Jumping in this game is with F. I like the controls of the game. Grab that. Wish we could grab them from afar. Some magic or something.
We did it. All that's left is the Nodus Derthalin. I have so many questions for it.
How do you ask it questions?
It's an archive spirit.
It's gonna equip
You'll
better
see.
stuff. Okay, let's try quality DLSS. Easily 60 plus frames now. Definitely it looks a little bit blurry because we don't have the option to change the sharpness of the upscaler. Wish we had that, would be nice.
Okay, here it is. The Nodus Derthalin.
So we take it and we're good, right? We can head back?
Oh, I wish. No, it's a lot trickier than that.
Right. Because darkspawn, demons, and animated suits of armor aren't tricky enough.
I'm sure we can handle it.
It isn't that simple. If I remove the artifact the way I'd usually do it, it'll explode and take out half of Arlathan with it. Good news is, I think I can shunt the energy somewhere else. Okay, here we go. The way the
Just a
magic
second.
is pulsing, I've never seen this before. It's almost like it's breathing.
Okay, that doesn't look nice. It's a devil
Ogre!
from hell.
That's an ogre!
We need a Doom Slayer for this. Is the wrong ability there. Thing has a lot of health though. I really don't like the lock-on. When I lock into the enemy, when I aim my bow, it just aims for the chest instead of the head. I don't like that. It's better to stay unblocked, I feel like. Pixaroma! How are you, man? Devraj? Long time no see. Happy Diwali belated. Going great so far for me. I had so much frustration these days. I changed my second streaming PC setup yesterday. I changed my main monitor also. And now I can actually really increase my quality of my streams and videos as well. Aren't you making YouTube videos these days? I haven't seen you for such a long time. Happy everything, yeah. It looks good. Make sure to watch it in 4K on YouTube. Then tell me if it looks better or not. Crystal clear or not. Ultimate ability. Firecrackers.
Well, wasn't expecting to fight an ogre today.
Busy
But
with
again,
job.
I also didn't expect to learn that my gods are rampaging
Well, that's the
around
thing you
trying to
can't
end the world.
avoid.
Just one of those days.
It'll start soon. I mean, you
Okay.
already started. You have
Let's
paused it for now.
See.
Uploading, I mean.
Okay.
Don't pause. I mean, if you pause uploading, it's gonna mess up the algorithm, you know,
There we go.
for your channel.
Ooh. No. That's good. I think. Oh.
What does that crystal do?
Keeps the artifact powered. Focuses the ambient magical energy. That's why these things still work, thousands of years later.
Oh, no, you don't.
My character is like a tiny baby child.
Well then.
I am the Nadas Derthalan.
Right. I have questions.
I am the Nadas Derthalan. What do you?
Congrats on 6K. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, it means a lot. I have never thought of even hitting 1K, as I've been saying for so long.
So that's the Nardis Dathalin.
I
It
wish
was, or
to hit
is,
7K by the end of this
Crystal's
year.
broken,
Hopefully
though.
we can
Needs
make
fixing.
it. Probably not.
Kinda my thing. Fixing magical stuff.
Maybe by end of January, definitely. I don't think by the end of December we can be there. Very tough.
Strife and Ireland will want to know about this. And the Blight. And the Darkspawn.
I have my monitor set
Let
up
me know
in
when you're ready to
portrait
head
mode
to the
right
Veil
now,
Jumper camp.
actually, to properly read chats. I have another monitor now. I still remember the day I discovered your channel. It was on 1.2K. Yeah, back then. Yeah, I remember that. I guess 900. Yeah, I'm saying we might get close to that, but definitely won't hit 7K unless something miracle happens.
Ready to go?
Let's look around a little.
I want to upgrade my skills. I haven't unlocked skills for such a long time. It feels so good to see you grow. It's only because of you all, you know. I have constantly tried to keep on upgrading my video quality all the time. and I think it's paying off pretty well. Unlock these here. Need higher level. That was all the points I had. Aren't you playing any games these days? A green bow there. I really want to see some water, you know, in the interior area. There's only once I found that. Was at the starting area of the game. To actually see the reflections with RTX.
Ready to go?
Right. Let's get moving.
Come on. I'll show you the way to the Veil Jumper camp.
Wounded, 16 on bed rest, and some of our most experienced fighters are still missing.
We're running out
Elves.
of veil
They look so
jumpers.
pretty
Whatever's going on out
and
there.
cute. The girls,
scary.
especially elves. Actually, it's only chess. Got so less time for self-fun. You know, you should always try to find time for yourself. You know, no matter what you are doing. No, whatever work it is, you should find time for yourself. I know it's quite easy for me to say
Never reported back from Demeter's crossing.
because I
There
don't
are
do
100
any
people
job,
living in that village, or near enough.
so that's the thing.
You're back, and you're alive. Good.
Sounds like things have gotten a lot worse since we left.
Darkspawn. They're showing up all over Arlethan, attacking anyone in their path.
We've evacuated 3 daily settlements already.
We ran into Darkspawn too, near the Nodus Dirthalin.
Wait, you found the Nardus Darthalan? The archive spirit? We could
CPU is
ask it about
hitting
the gods.
over 80
Figure out
degrees
their
C
next
now
move.
with DLSS and on. I'm not even paying attention to the conversation.
If it weren't broken,
You're
maybe,
right.
but we're
Your
not getting
how are
anything
your
out of it anytime
tuitions
soon.
going?
Meanwhile,
I've actually
Veil
left
Jumpers are
quite a few of
disappearing.
the
Something
students.
out there took
Some of them have passed
I
out,
know. But maybe...
so I haven't
fine
really
now.
We
got
find the
many
gods,
new
or at least some
ones
sign of where they might be.
because I wanted to give
The
more
Arlethan
time to
forest
YouTube,
is huge. Where do we even begin to look for 'em?
and that's what I'm planning to
Demeter's
do
Crossing,
What?
in the future as well.
Irlin and Strife. When we came in, you said you'd lost
I'm trying to
contact with
lessen
Demeter's
the
Crossing.
teaching stuff and
We could go
increase
check it out.
the
The 3 of
YouTube
us, I mean.
4.
career
I'm
more.
coming with you.
Nev, you were still
But I still
shaky.
need that,
I'm-
obviously.
I'm coming, Harding.
It's
I
not,
don't know what you're
it's
going
not
to
like
find there,
that
Rick.
I can only
Likely
survive
nothing
from
good.
YouTube.
But you'd be
It's
saving
impossible.
people, and it might get you on the trail of the gods.
Demeter's Crossing's on the far side of the lake. There's a small boat at the docks. It'll take you there. Watch your back out there. And good luck.
The only self fun I do these days is going to the gym. And I never gone to gym. You can tell by the looks of me. How many likes we got? Only 5. Can't even get 10 likes these days. Is this quest complete? No.
Could we really be at war with
Okay,
our own
we'll
gods?
need a boat to get there. Let's head to the dock.
We aren't prepared.
Travel unlocked. Oh, this is a campsite, I
Looking to
guess.
inflict some pain? I have what you need.
Sell all. Is this game co-op though? I mean, we have
And now
3
that
people
you're
on team.
do your best
I
not to
mean,
die, yeah?
my character and
It
the
can be
other
rough
2.
out there.
These
That's the
two.
plan.
If it gets too rough,
I don't
just
think
come
there
back
is
and I'll
co-op.
swear you away.
It would be nice to have. Well, if you need video editor, never hesitate to contact me. Oh, common. Okay, common. I'm being selfish here. You know, one day I will definitely need one. But obviously, that one day I don't know when it's going to come.
We're losing too many veil jumpers as it is. Now Demeter's
But I'll
crossing.
definitely remember your proposal. But the problem with having an editor is that we have to synchronize stuff, you know. In case if you are my editor, I'm just saying. I'll come soon, bro. It will come soon. Oh. The problem will be that we have to sync stuff. Like, what stuff I want in my video, what I want to be cutted off, all that I have to communicate with you. I generally like doing my own stuff on my own. That's the thing. I don't prefer others to do my work generally. That's nice, yeah. Even though if I reach, just saying, 100k, I will still be doing my stuff on my own.
Seems like a
Like
lot's
most
happened
of the
around
stuff.
here.
What hasn't happened?
At least the editing
This
part,
area
I'll be
is
doing
where
it.
Tevinter Magisters destroyed Arlethan City centuries ago.
I
They
might
knew
get
how to
someone
blood magic
else
during the war.
to do some other benchmarkings.
What about
But
now?
other than that,
Whatever
the editing
Solus
part, I'll
did
be doing it.
stirred up everything again. The old blood magic.
Because
from
only
the
I
war
know the best what I
never went away.
actually want on my videos.
Ancient relics appear out of thin air. Ruins float. It's like an old wound that never healed. And now it's bleeding again.
Let's look at the water here for any reflections.
What a view.
That was the capital city, Arlethan.
Kinda looks bad
This
with
is what's left of it
DLSS. Yeah,
after
there
the
is some
war.
reflections.
I don't imagine it floated back in the
It doesn't look good when you turn on DLSS. Very blurry water. Let me turn that off and then see the actual ray tracing effects. I'll also try ultra ray tracing after this. Still, it kind of looks crap. Oh, I forgot. We can't swim to go around. For why it still looks bad though.
We got it.
I think we have something over here. No. I think it's been 4 years since I know you. No, it can't be 4 years. I started properly streaming properly on this channel in 2022, so it is definitely not 4 years. And yeah, that's when I became the most active, mid 2022. Before that, my channel was dead for a long time. That's like 2 years, not 4 years. It might feel like 4 years. I want to see the water over there. with those blue effects on it. Reflections. We can't really notice much of a reflection in daytime. That's the problem. On night time. Yeah, near water it's very laggy.
Brooke, ready to go?
I don't know, the water in the forests, especially the rivers, they look pretty good, but these lakes and all that, even though it's a river, these big ones, they don't look too good. Small rivers, they look pretty nice.
Nev, you sure you're up for this?
I'm fine. Couldn't sit still much longer.
Then let's go.
I've never seen fog this thick in Demetta's Crossing.
Ah, it's nighttime, finally, let's go. We'll get to see something. Some ray tracing on water, hopefully.
This isn't right. The dock usually has people bringing goods to market.
Water physics is the
bartering
most
and shouting.
difficult to do. Yeah,
It's
I
always
agree on
busy.
that. And
Something
most
happened
games
here.
don't do that properly.
Stay sharp.
But this one is decent, not the best looking water, but still good. Above average, I would say. Oops, I just skipped it accidentally.
It's so quiet.
Too quiet.
Where is everybody?
Right. There's not much reflections going on here. That starting area was insane. Wish I had a save there. I don't. The Rising Phoenix. Is this a new game? Never heard of it. Yeah, it's a new game. Dragon Age The
It's market
Veilguard.
day. People should be out
I
selling
think it
eggs
came
and
out
buying
on
bread.
31st
But
October, I
everything's just
guess.
Abandoned.
It is a new game in the Dragon Age series.
They barricaded the main entrance
If
into town.
you have
To
heard
keep
about Dragon Age
something out?
series
No.
or the franchise,
To keep something in.
Rising Phoenix. Rising Phoenix. So why do I think I have talked to you before on my channel? Your name seems very familiar to me. So why?
I think we can get in over here.
Feels like you are not new, definitely.
It's blight. Even worse than in the forest.
I made a comment a few minutes ago. Well, I don't know about the comment, but
Must keep everyone in. Mustn't let anyone out.
are you new to the channel
You okay?
or what?
What happened here?
Keep them inside. Listen to the mayor.
Hello?
That is what I want to know.
I don't think he can hear us.
On your last video. Oh,
Everyone.
I mean, I'm
has to
streaming. I
stay.
can't really check the comments right now.
Will
I'm new. Okay.
you can't leave.
I think it was another Rising Phoenix. I remember.
Just stay here, and everything will be fine.
Then it's a different. You're a different one. I think we won't see much of a ray tracing effect. I think I need to turn on the ultra ray tracing to actually make it look better. Let's try this. Only recommended for high-end graphics cards. I don't know if you can consider 4070 Ti Super as high-end.
Someone used
Nvidia
powerful
generally
magic
says
to dominate
4080
the
and
minds of
90
these
is high
villagers.
end. Okay, look at that now. This blood? No. What are these tentacles coming out of that?
We need to search for survivors.
Let's see what we can find. Fan out.
Definitely looks better, yeah. As you can see, some of the reflections, a little bit of those water areas. Waiting for GTA 6 water physics. I think Rockstar will nail it. I don't have a doubt about that. They did good with RDR too on water.
This is Adeline. I knew her. She was a farmer, sold spices to us, the best in Orleans. I can't believe this happened.
Fire looks pretty 2D from this angle. The fire doesn't look like 3D fire. Not that good.
This light is weird.
I'm still looking for some water, you know, in night time, but can't really find any. That's my mission for this video, is to find water.
Something big. Stay sharp.
Over there, 2 more survivors.
Hey, what's going on here?
Find the veil jumpers. Bring them to the mayor.
They're talking about Jahel and Milva.
They said
Am
bring
I
them
getting
to
60
the mayor.
average? I think I
If we
didn't
find
reset the
mayor, then
counters.
maybe we'll find your friends.
Yeah, they did a good job with Red Dead 2. I wish they did the same for RDR1 PC, you know. At least remastered that properly. It feels like a cash grab from
What
them.
does the mayor want with them? Look, more people.
What is wrong with their face? Why is it... What is happened to their face? What is that black thing? Are they infected or something from this thing? It's a cash grab. Definitely it is. That's why I didn't buy it.
Milva!
That's one of your fellow veil jumpers. Ballora.
Jahel! He's alive!
Ballora.
We're going to help you. We'll get you down, Jahel.
No, listen. The gods have returned. I saw them. I heard their voices.
The gods did this?
A blood ritual to release the blight.
€50 for a decade-old game with no improvements with the graphics. There's certainly improvements there, but it's very minor. Like to the texture resolution, some lighting here and there. That's it. And that doesn't make sense at all. At max, I would pay like $30 for that. Nothing more than that, to be honest.
Help me, anyone!
And at this point, I feel like Rockstar is probably gonna remake RDR1 remaster that properly after GTA 6 sometime before Red Dead 3. Maybe they have plans for that, like Sony is doing with their games.
Close.
But I think Sony did a much better job, PlayStation, I think, with Horizon Zero Dawn. Just for $10, for me it was like $6. You get a much better experience for Zero Dawn compared to the original version on PC or PlayStation, wherever you wanna play. Even though I wasn't expecting Zero Dawn Remastered to be that good, but they actually nailed it. And I think probably Rockstar should have done that same thing as Sony did, like provide RDR2 owners with a discount, like maybe for $10 or $20. You can get RDR1 if you have that game on your account. If you have RDR2, I mean RDR2 sells less at this time during sales, obviously, than RDR1. Oh, finally we got a dragon in Dragon Age.
No, please!
Hey!
Is he really gonna listen to Hey? I don't wanna fight this thing right now.
Fresh blood, a hungry heart, creature, come to me.
Where'd he go?
I know you. You're the mayor of this town.
The village. The people. Are they,
Blighted. Dead. All of them.
You gave them to the gods, didn't you?
It looks really nice. Wish I could run it. Yeah, it's the best looking game I think which has released this year. This and what was that other game? The one with the monkey on it was UE5 title. What was that game? Ah yes, Black Myth Wukong, right? It also looked pretty fantastic.
Tell me what happened.
But it had its own problems like UE5, a lot of stuttering here and there. But if I don't count those stuttering issues, it looks fantastic.
They would be the first to witness the glory of Gilnenane's new creation. She showed me gold. So much gold.
I'm not even paying attention. I'm just randomly selecting dialogues.
Gold. The villagers, the veil jumpers. The
Wukong,
blights
yeah.
everywhere.
There's a
The
game
Metis
called
Crossing
Wu
is
Chang
dead because
also
of
coming
your
out
greed.
from Xbox Studios, I think.
You don't understand what it was
Xbox
like to
Studios?
hear those voices.
The gods
One of the
exploited
Microsoft
his
Studios, I
greed
think.
and fear.
Next year.
I'm supposed to feel sorry for him? I say we leave him right here.
But I'll die. The blights everywhere. What if the dragon comes back?
If we let you go, you'll run straight back to the gods.
They were in his head. Their influence might linger.
I understand what they do now. I won't be tempted again, I swear.
Rook?
What should we do? Save him or leave him to his fate? Let's go say. Just save him.
Let's get him out of there.
What? This entire village is dead because of him.
Someone will be upset,
Then why
no
spare
matter
him?
what I do. There's no way to make everyone happy. He's just a fool.
He's greedy and pathetic, but that doesn't mean he deserves to die.
Thank you.
I didn't ask for your gratitude.
Then, if I may offer some advice, steel yourself. I felt their power. The promises they make, it's irresistible.
Then try harder next time. Don't make me regret saving you.
Yes, of course. But you should be worried about the rest of the world. Or this will be our future.
The Fade had opened, and the gods were free. Thanks to Solus, they'd woken up to find their empire, their subjects, even their fellow gods, all
300 FPS.
But they still had the power of the Blight, and corrupting a village was just the start. They made plans to tap more of the Blight. All of it.
GPU is sleeping right now. 56 watts.
Power. It had its costs. And everyone would pay for it.
Back. During the game, we will open up fast travel beacons, which are also save checkpoints. Yeah, this is what I wanted to see. Reflections. It doesn't look that great. The water is moving a lot. I need still water. And that's only possible in interior areas. There's still a lot of reflections, as you can see, of these trees. Dropping into 20 FPS. Let's turn off ray tracing. Yeah, it doesn't look that great. It's just static reflections now. But yeah, that's a big drop in frame rate. Like cut into half. What happens if I just use selective? What difference does it make? It's the same. Doesn't do anything. It looks worse, honestly, than without ray tracing with selective on. I just select ultra. Yeah, it still doesn't do anything. I think, yeah, you have to use it fully. Make it turn on, that's it. If I turn off ultra, that looks messed up. Looks horrible, I should say. Yeah, you need to use ultra also to make it look actually better. This looks worse than without using RT, honestly. Looks better now. It's very noisy. I don't know why it's that. It's Let's use DLSS and frame generation both at the same time. We also have the render scaling option. Takes a while to apply DLSS frame gen. They don't look too good, the reflections, but at least you get better frame rate and smoothness even with RT set to ultra. It's quite acceptable. Speak to Strife. Okay, then we'll speak to him. We can fast travel. Yeah, where there is no water nearby, the frame rate will go up by a huge margin.
Things lurking in the forest. I got the goods to kill most all of them. Good luck. Keep your head out.
Did you find our scouts?
They're dead. I'm sorry. Elganon and Gillinane sacrificed them in some kind of ritual.
Creators. What about the rest of the village?
The ritual spread blight everywhere. The entire village was overrun.
The few who survived are controlled by blood magic. Their minds are gone.
Elganon and Gillinane used them like puppets.
I dare say it was a show of force.
Holy moly. Who is she?
They will not rest until you are on your knees, fearful, cowering, helpless
Hot,
in the
you know?
face of such power.
Lady Morrigan?
'Tis simply Morrigan to you, Scout Harding. What a pleasure to see you again.
Rook, this is Morrigan, an old acquaintance. I thought she could help.
Morrigan helped the Inquisition when Varric and I were part of it. She knew more about ancient magic than anyone, except Solus.
'Twas both pleasure and necessity to help then, as it is now. Stopping Elganon and Gillinane shall require many hands.
Then I look forward to your help.
How refreshing. Your cooperative nature is appreciated in return.
What can you tell us about all this?
As dangerous as Solus himself may be, his imprisonment of the gods was just. To leave them unchecked would have been the very end of Thedas.
All this for power, that's not happening because it's...
All this horror because a bunch of power-hungry gods want even more power.
When have the powerful among us ever done otherwise?
So how do we stop them?
Set aside your notions of godhood and see them for the ancient, powerful mages they are. Standing against them shall require serious magic of your own. When you interrupted the Dreadwolf's ritual, did you happen across any of the tools he used?
He had a dagger, but it got lost in the chaos.
Then you would do well to find it. 'Tis better in your hands than those of the gods.
Is there anything else Solus might have had that could help us? We're in his... well, he calls it the Lighthouse.
Ah, yes. The legendary sanctum of the Dreadwolf. 'Tis said his Illuvian, the Viravas, could travel to any other Illuvian of his choosing.
That's not how it works right now. It only goes to Arlethan.
I can take a look at it. Maybe fix it even. I know Illuvians better than most.
Any help you can offer, we'd appreciate.
If Illuvians even work the same way, all the magic is different now. Our gods are back. Our gods! And they're killing people and blinding the world. How do we stand up against that?
So many
None of us can do
dialogues.
this alone, but we can stop them together. Alara, you're one of the only people in the world who can get our Illuvian working. Harding can track down the Lyrium dagger, and Nev can spot any clues we might miss that give us more information. Let's get to work. There's a lot of fight ahead of us.
Indeed. Prepare yourselves well and have a care in your choices. These are the times in which legends are born or slain. In this battle, I shall render whatever assistance I am able.
Right. Let's move.
Finally. Shadow Crossing. Where are we heading now? Alatran Forest.
You can do this, Lace. It's gotta be done.
This looks even more beautiful than the forest we were in before.
I should have taken the shot.
That would have made things worse.
You don't know that. All you have are guesses.
We're up against something unfamiliar, working with more rumors than facts. Of course, that's all I have.
I should have taken the shot.
We shouldn't be at each other's throats.
I'm not. Nev, I'm not. I don't blame you. Or Rook. Or anyone.
So just yourself? How's that working out?
Tried to stop the world from being swallowed by chaos, and now it might be swallowed by chaos anyway. Elven gods escaped from their prison, Solus is in your head, and we're scrambling to figure out what to do. And Varric?
Varric knew the risks.
Just a second, I'll
He
be
knew
back.
what it might cost.
And we're still standing. The fight's not over.
You know, I like that about you, Lace. You don't stop fighting, you push for answers and action, while I can get stuck on questions forever.
Well, we need someone who can put the pieces of the puzzle together. We're fighting the unknown.
Exactly. Everyone has a part to play. Varric brought us together because of our strengths. He wanted a team he could rely on. We have to be
I'm gonna skip
Play-
all these guys. It's just
I think I can manage that.
too many dialogues in this game. I have no interest going through all of them. I wanna play the game. What the hell? Why did my camera suddenly turn like that? Can we please find some water
Look,
with proper
There's
reflection?
magic lingering in this spot. Strong. Old.
The dagger was here. Something took it.
Is this the castle we are in right now? Which we were looking at earlier? Maybe not.
spawn. Oh no, what if it took the dagger?
Only one way to find out.
I think I do have other abilities, maybe, which I should probably equip. What's this? Do you? Yeah, down here. Fine, we don't have anything. What about my companions? They have their stuff equipped. There's more. All of their slots are booked. So they have a different set of skill points. Doesn't have any points. Wait, I think they were all shared between them three together. Equipped.
Look, there it goes.
Stutter there.
Coming right at us.
Headshot. Why am I using that when I have this? Oh, that was a big stutter there when I just parried his attack.
Look up there, that magical device.
Really do anything with that. I need a power core for that. In this gate. Find one. Yeah, with frame generation turned on, it does stutter sometimes. There are like some major stutters. Please. Valuable item. Yeah, look at that. Again, that big stutter there. I think we have to aim this.
Good work. Let's keep on the trail.
Yes. Oh, helmet. Okay. Oh, that's a fancy looking helmet. At least you don't have to see my horrible face, which I made.
Darkspawn don't usually collect things, do they?
Solus's dagger is special. They might have been drawn to it.
Anyone spot that ghoul? It must have come this way.
So pretty. Blows my eyes. Graphics, the visuals. Now it started to rain also.
Got company.
Hello? I was admiring the visuals of the game and then this guy's came out of nowhere.
Look out! More dark spawn ahead.
More darkspawn coming out of
They're
those
getting so many
pools.
materials. I wonder how to use them. I think for crafting. Stagger takedown. These videos which they are playing, they're pretty laggy though. They're not smooth. Yeah. You can take down when enemy health is low, stagger and in melee range for increased damage. I was worried that the game would stutter there when I parried his attack there, but luckily it didn't. It doesn't do that always, as I said. There's the takedown.
Got through that.
More.
There's a problem.
I need some upgrades for my arrows, you know. There are more arrows. I can fire at them. Why can't I go down? Again, that's stuttering over there.
Take them out.
End it now.
There are a lot of stutters. Honestly, I have to turn on frame gen and see.
Didn't even know what hit him.
Did you find the dagger?
Again.
I don't think these darkspawn took it.
I turn off frame gen and only leave DLSS on. See if that moves so stuttering. If it's not frame gen, I guess it's probably ray tracing, which is causing that. I hope not.
Gang.
This will drop in frames now. I think 60 is quite nice. A game like this. Yeah. We actually find that.
Over there, our dagger thief.
More blight in the way.
guessing we can climb up from here. I think we can go any further. Pointless.
And there's probably another one.
The hell? Why is it down inside the water? Oh. Okay, that's for the bridge. Ah, there it is.
Nicely done. I mean, it's gross, but you can't argue with results.
Yeah, now there are those big stutters are not there anymore. At least till now I haven't seen one. We'll see during fights if that happens. It probably won't. It was because of frame generation. Most likely. Track down the ghoul. They're pretty good at dodging sometimes.
Ready to go.
Should kill these two first. They are range attackers.
They're shooting for us.
What a funny noise they make.
Time to end this.
Fight on 'em.
Look, another one of those magical beams. There are 2 of these devices this time. I bet we'll need to direct beams at both of them.
Again, this.
That's one. Now to find the other.
Here's the other one. I think it's through here. You don't need the ladder to climb down, you know? You only need it to go up. These things really reminds me of Gears of War. These spores. Giant spores. Pods, whatever you want to call them. Yeah, I think I missed that, what do you call that, beam. I need to actually get that beam working to open this door for this chest. Maybe we don't. Never mind. I thought this was leading to the chest, but it's on that other side of this one.
Now let's see what's behind that gate.
Do I even have them equipped properly? Right items. Level 154. We did it. This one though. Let's check the bow. Got the wrong bow as well. How do you open these? They are locked. Why does it say they're locked? 50 arrow regeneration plus 15 more. How do you unlock those? Now we follow the ghoul again. Let's track him down.
That's a problem. They're at range.
I mean, even without frame generation, with only DLSS with RT turned on, game still runs pretty good. I think it's better without frame gen in these settings, because frame gen is causing us big stutters at times, and with it turned off, it runs pretty well. Yes, buddy.
Got it covered.
He fell down to his death. Is he up there, the ghoul? Think I see him? No. What the? I thought I was dead then. He grabbed the ledge. Actually, I think we can go down there. We actually have to go down there. Finally, some more reflections, even though not too crazy, but minor reflections in the dark is what I want to see. But this is moving water, that's the problem. I want stagnant water. So crystal clear, fresh water. take a shower quickly. FPS doesn't really drop when looking at the waterfall, but it does drop when looking at the groundwater because of all the reflections on it. This has defense, but damage gets reduced if needed. I'm gonna turn off RTX this area. Absolutely nothing. They're only static reflections now. I mean, it still looks pretty good, but after using RT, I don't feel like going back. I'm gonna quickly switch to 1440p now and also check that out. Turn off DLSS. That's turned on. This is without any ray tracing, 1440p maxed. Getting 100 plus, that's pretty neat.
That has to be the ghoul we're tracking.
Better hope it still has the dagger.
Guess we are finally gonna meet up with the ghoul.
We got company.
Area ghoul. And it's so much more smooth now in 1440p, dropping from 4K.
Coming at range.
Look at that frame time, 7-8 millisecond. Buttery smooth.
Lyrium.
Hodding?
What's up with her?
This is the eternal hymn, the prayer and the proclamation. I am. We are free again. Whole again. Here again.
What's going on with her? She's turning evil or something.
Holding!
Someone else took control of it.
I can hear it.
She got possessed.
The song of the stone. What is happening to me?
Oh.
What the?
Got new powers. That's gonna help us a lot.
Are you moving those rocks?
I don't know.
how to control it. Got it.
That was the wrong one. How do we use this? What's the ability?
On the left. Good to go.
What is the rock ability? I don't see it in the menu there. Is it equipped? Let's go check this out. Cannot be changed. Is this the ability? No. What's the ability it showed? The cutscene. Use it properly.
Ranged attackers.
We're gonna have a big fight now. This is the boss, I think. It's the same ghoul we saw earlier, I think. The dodging in this game is pretty smooth. I really like that.
I'm ready. Let's go. Got us from a distance.
It isn't like Wukong, where there is a delay after every dodge. Obviously, that's a different sort of a game. But here in this game, I really am able to dodge exactly when I want to dodge. The game doesn't prevent me from doing so.
We're under fire. Look out.
So relax. That's the one which is annoying me more with the ranged attacks.
Not too bad.
Where the hell did it go? Oh, teleported. No, I wanted to see him. Oops. You don't die, you just get teleported. You go. Oh, he came back. I thought he died. Well, obviously he won't die. He's a boss. aiming at me from there. Almost got him.
That dagger. What did it do to me?
Not sure, but we should get back. We'll talk it through there.
Your pet has failed, sister. And now the magic of the Dreadwolf's dagger is hidden from me. Fen Harel meddles once again.
If his dagger's beyond our reach, we must craft another. Made of red lyrium.
Lighthouse.
You said something took you over?
Something like that?
And it's still with you?
Our base.
Yes. I
Our
think so.
home.
It can't be possession, can it?
I doubt it. Dwarves can't be possessed. They aren't connected to the Fade. Solus's dagger triggered this event. But how? Or why? I'm sorry, Lace. I wish I had answers.
It's all right. Talking has helped. And hey, we got the dagger, right? Mission accomplished.
CPU usage is hitting 50%.
I've never
That's
used
crazy.
magic. We can't.
It's a wonderful gift. You must be proud.
But I didn't do anything to earn this. How could I be proud? I don't even know how it happened. It's all a little strange. But not in a bad way. I feel... connected.
To
the stone.
stone sense. Like some of us dwarves are meant to have. Did you have it before?
I'm a surfacer. The traditionalists will say I live removed from the stone.
Well, that's clearly not true anymore.
Maybe the dagger unlocks something hidden. But this is more than the stone sense I know. I hope you're right that this is a gift. I'd be heartbroken if it caused problems.
Well, we're gonna go with love.
Harding, you being here is never a problem.
Huh. Really?
I don't know what I'd do if you weren't here, to be honest.
That's so
So
sweet.
sweet of you.
Thank you.
I expected that.
Feel the same. I'll send word to the Grey Wardens about the blight we saw. And then I'm gonna lie down.
And we need more answers about what the gods are planning. I'll find some place to relax and try to reach Solus in the Fade.
Good luck. Try not to let him get to you. It feels like we're finally making some progress. And I'm not sure what my new magic's about, but I know it feels right.
Were their eyes on the Dreadwolf and the gods he'd set loose?
I'm
They
really gonna
couldn't
skip
see
all
their
these.
own personal
It's just too much to see in this game. A lot of storytelling. Sinking blade.
Guess I should
Track
find some
quest.
place to try to talk to Solus.
We leveled up. What are my settings? I think it's pretty much maxed out at 1440p. Along with ray tracing turned on. Oh, it was off? What the hell? I was thinking RT was turned on. How was I getting 100 plus FPS? I was wondering. Without RT. I mean, with RT, how was I getting that?
Wait, that room wasn't there before. I don't think.
Meditation chamber.
Nev, or Harding, must have put my pack here. Makes sense. Better place to sleep than the infirmary. Guess I can spare a few moments to unpack my things.
Is this space underwater? Probably. That's why we are seeing this.
Varric and his life lessons. I asked him how we were supposed to stop Solus, and he gave me this. Take a long, hard look in it, kid. It'll always show the face of a hero who can get it done.
I look good. I think using that, we can change our appearance or what?
Varric tells such great stories. It's almost enough to make me think that this time, when I look in the mirror, I'll see a hero. But Varric's hurt, and the team needs me. So chin up, take a deep breath.
Didn't let me do anything. I think placing each of these.
A peddler gave me this
trigger
after I
a
saved his
cutscene.
caravan from bandits.
But that's the mission.
He told me he always admired dwarven craftsmanship, especially with any. I guess we are every now and then.
Base expressions are pretty good though in this game. I really like that.
I helped a lot of Minratha. Then the. We could have taken a stand and begged the Magisters to come after us.
Yo.
At least people are free.
How's it going, mate? We still need to place one more thing. Yeah. This game, it's a Dragon Age, one of the newer games in the Dragon Age franchise. I don't know if you have heard of Dragon Age before, but there are many other games from this franchise. It's a new one.
It took me so long learning to get the alchemical mixtures just right, but...
It's like you fight demons and all that stuff. Not really demons, but monsters, if you want to say.
Right.
And dragons,
No.
obviously.
How do
That's
I
the
connect
name
to
of the game.
Solus? Just sleep?
Even though I haven't played any other Dragon Age before, I don't know.
Maybe if I clear my mind...
Just guessing. Are dragon friends in this game of yours or enemies? Meditate. Okay. How much the price of it? In dollars. I'll check it and tell you. I don't know in dollars how much it is. I'm gonna look at it right now. It's $60 for the standard edition, yeah.
Back so soon. It must have been worse than I
Because
had
it's
thought.
slightly cheap in my country on
Hello,
Steam.
Dreadwolf.
Ah, but perhaps I am mistaken. You may be...
So you're going to be insufferable.
Skip these cutscenes.
I stopped you, didn't I?
You disrupted the ritual.
Yeah, I did. I met Varric when he asked the Shadow Dragons for help with
You have.
Then you know that.
More.
The Blight didn't escape with the gods?
Elganan and Gillenane escaped largely empty-handed, fortunately. Most of the Blight is still trapped in the
RPG
prison
game?
I created
Yeah, sort of
ages ago.
RPG.
Correct.
Not totally RPG,
shut
but
down
I
whatever
think
they need to do
you
to
can
free
call
the
it
Blight?
semi
They will need to pierce
RPG,
the
maybe.
veil to reach the Blight's.
We've already.
Excellent.
You said
Definitely is an
You
RPG.
think they want the. Thank you. I'll go.
The Verva.
It's the wardrobe. Oh, it just opens my inventory or whatever that is. Yeah, better armor. Can decorate this room. It's like Hogwarts Legacy. I think this allows me to change my character most likely. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
So Solus told the truth about the gods.
You heard?
Skip, skip, skip.
I didn't come in here trying to take your job, Varric.
I know you didn't, but it's what the...
You sure?
Skip.
You? Sure.
That was a big one.
I'll let you get some rest.
You're gonna be fine, Rook. Hey, one last thing before you go. I've been racking my brain thinking of contacts who might help us with these gods.
You got any ideas?
No, never.
Will do.
Any... I wish I could be out there with you, Rook. Just be careful, alright?
Check in with Nave. I want to go out already, do some mission. I don't want to be in here because FPS is too high in this area. I have heard her said my name. No, that's Barrick. His name is Barrick, not Barrick like yours. Let me go there again and show you. Let me show his name. No. His name is Varric. It starts with a V. It's not B. Yeah, but it's definitely close. Varric and Barric. I think it starts with V and ends with K, probably his name. But it sounds very similar, right?
Nev? You've got wisps.
Yeah, they came with the place.
I've heard her
But
say
you're
my
here for
name.
leads. You want allies to go after the gods? I've got places to look, if we can get anywhere but Arlathan.
Balara's working on it. What have you got?
Let's start with the angles we know. The gods are corrupt magic personified.
What's
Who
up
do
with
we
their
hire
leg?
to fight that? First, the Antivan Crows.
You want to fight gods with
Doesn't have
assassins?
one.
Not just any assassin.
Thanks.
Their most feared mage killer, the Demon of Virantium.
Working with a feared mage killer doesn't bother you?
If he doesn't have a contract out on me, it's not a problem.
Is the reputation earned? I'm intrigued. Get along.
You think a trained killer will like us?
What's not to love? The demon got his nickname taking out blood mages and Venatori. From everything I've learned, the reputation was earned. I never uncovered his real name, and there's been fewer stories the last few years, but the crows would know.
Do I have
I can set
anti-aliasing turned on?
a
I
meeting
don't
with their
think we
bosses.
do. Because we are in 1440p right now, and I can see the edges. Jagged edges.
Time to make new friends.
I think we
You
don't
said-
have. Since I turned off
home.
upscaler, it turned off DLA.
Capital City.
We're
And
not
who
using
fights
TAA.
The shadow.
Character design
dragons.
looks bad.
Good idea.
If the gods
I mean,
enter
my character, I have made that look bad. But other characters, they look, I think, decent. Not the best.
Years with the shadow.
Average, pretty.
You were
But they
right
have
to
quite
avoid the
good face
It was-
expressions, though, than many other games. Many other modern games, I should say. They have way better
Root
face
out evil men.
expressions.
So we talk to the crows.
I wouldn't mind checking in on my neighbor if Balara's ready for us.
Yeah.
Lip syncing is also quite great. I have to turn on DLA. We're not using that. DLA. Much better now. This is with ultra ray tracing. I'm gonna still check that once because we are getting very high FPS. We having ray tracing? Yes, everything is on. With ultra ray tracing also set to on. But this place is not that demanding. I'm gonna save up. Bench to need that. i7 is getting hot, obviously, because we are playing on a lower resolution. That's why it's crossing 80. But it's pretty normal, you know, for Intel CPUs. And also, I live in a very hot and humid place. I don't have AC in my room, so it's fine in that sense. The ambient temperature in my place is pretty high.
Almost there. I just have to. Shit! Sorry.
Can I help?
No, I got it. Mostly. Mirrors are funny things, aren't they? Reflections. They distort reality, no matter what you try. And there's
Intel saying 100 is normal.
Control
Yep,
that distortion.
that is normal for Intel CPUs. That's a new place we're gonna go in.
There you have it.
Look at her, so cute.
What
This elf.
is that place?
If I had to guess, it's the Fade. Another part of it, I mean.
Didn't Morrigan say this alluvian could go anywhere? Didn't think that meant elsewhere in the Fade.
Ugh.
She called it the
I'm
Veil
tired
of
of
Us.
seeing this cutscene, so many cutscenes and dialogues.
If that is the Fade on the other side, won't it be dangerous? As the Fade often is.
More dangerous than elven gods who wield the Blight as a weapon?
Point taken.
Some of the older texts talk about a place in the Fade where all the Illuvians meet. A crossroads where you could travel across all of Thetis in just minutes.
Right. We saw something similar when we were chasing
Their face
Solus.
looks like
I wonder if it's the
Baldur's
same.
Gate 3. I haven't played that game, honestly. And it's not a game which I would play. It's not my type of game, honestly. So, yeah, I don't really know.
Who are you? And how did you get here?
The Wolf's Fang. You carry it now.
Aditya, hello.
Perhaps a new
How's it going? Happy Diwali belated.
I will wait.
How do you like my new streaming quality or video quality, Aditya? I don't know if you're watching on mobile,
And it didn't feel
like a small
dangerous,
display,
you know?
or on
Almost
PC or
more
laptop.
sad.
We have no idea what or
I
who
agree
they
with
are.
you, bro. I
So
hate
let's
it.
be careful.
Well,
We
I
need to be
won't
ready
say I
for
hate
anything.
it. It's
And
just
we
because
still don't
I
know
don't
what this
like it
Illuvian's
doesn't
gonna
mean
do.
it's a
One
bad
of us should
game.
probably stay behind in case
I
it
guess
closes.
it has won
Good
Game
point.
of the Year,
Just
and
tell us
people
when you're
actually
ready to
love
go,
that.
Rook, and then we can figure out what's
It's
going
just
on.
not my type of game which I would play, like turn-based games and RPG, turn-based RPG especially. I have no interest in whatsoever. I won't say I hate it. I just hate the type of game it is. I don't like that. Yeah, new capture card. Yeah, new capture card, new streaming setup with Intel Core i5 12th Gen, and new main monitor as well. I have spent 80,000 in the last week. In the last 2 weeks. What's new in streaming setup? Yeah, it's an i5. I had a PayTM CPU before. So it's an i5 now with a new motherboard also. And it had 8 gigs RAM, now it has 16.
Hello again. Who are you?
Well, happy Diwali. Yeah, I wished you at the start only. Belated happy Diwali. Oh, what? How many eyes does he have?
And where is here?
The crossroads.
I was thinking of going AMD for that PC, but then I realized that AMD is not that great for streaming setups. I mean, for dedicated streaming PC, it's always Intel is better in that department. That's my CPU, Barik. You have 12400F. Oh, I'm also thinking of specifically benchmarking games on that setup also sometimes with the 12400F.
Oh, the crossroads.
With the lower end
Right,
GPUs like the
of course.
4060 and 3060.
Evenur's hunger for the crossroads. Their influences.
But I need a storage device for that PC also
Death. Madness. They send
to actually install games, big
this
games.
place. The crossroads is in a time of need, Dweller. I cannot protect you.
You don't have to.
12400 and
If you're standing against the
5600X
gods,
are
then
both
consider us
almost the same. Yeah, I think 5600X performs a little bit better in games, but the i5 does better job at production workload. Okay, we are in this new area. Happy Diwali for new capture card and setup, I mean. Oh, thanks a lot. It's only possible for you all, you know. I don't think I will be able to buy 50 series GPU after spending so much this last month.
Light, roots, and magical seals. What's through there?
I'll still try to get at least 150 series GPU within the 1 month of release. Try my best. Gather your party. What is this? This go up? No. Oh, I think. Okay, maybe out of these three, we can have 2 people, I guess. Yeah, we can only have 2 at once, not 3 people. i5 is such a good value. Yeah, it's the, I think in the Intel lineup, that's the best valued CPU. Have I seen new Ultra series? What is Intel doing? Meanwhile, AMD coming with 9800X 3D on 7th. Yeah, Intel, the fact they have lowered the power usage with only a little bit of like downgrade in terms of performance, I quite like that. And it's their first generation of these new CPUs, so I think the next generation they should severely work on improving the performance with less power, just like what AMD is doing. They should, if they don't do that in their next generation, I'll be quite disappointed. I wouldn't mind this generation, what they have done this generation. It's fine. At least they have dropped the power by a lot
The gods want to
and
cut
increase
us
the
off from
efficiency.
crossroads.
But they better start working on their performance now, instead of just ramping up their clock speeds and cores. AMD is just better in games. Yeah, that's the thing. That's why Intel is surviving, you know, somehow. Because of production stuff. They are alive because of that. And by the way, my game is right now maxed out at 1440p Ultra with ray tracing Ultra.
Here, this
It's a
dock
quite
seems
good
steady.
experience.
So you can ferry us to the other islands.
Winds await, dweller.
And AM4 and X3D chips, Intel better
take
come
that
with
as a
some
yes.
idea. Never heard of this game.
Onward,
AM4 I think also has one X3D chip, right? Oh yeah, it has the 5800 X3D. What am I talking about? Completely forgot about that. There's also 5600 X3D
the
also.
spirits here were driven out. Refugees now from
And
the
5,
gods'
yeah.
minions.
56.
I have summoned the guardians
57
of
also
the
has?
crossroads to protect them. Beware. The guardians
Only in
repel
US,
all
yeah, right.
interlopers.
The 7800 X3D is so expensive right now. It costs more than the i9 or around i9. Like, supply and demand is crazy right now for that CPU. I have seen that CPU for selling for like 35,000, sometimes at 32,000 on sale, and now it's going for like 50,000, mostly above 45. It's crazy. Like everybody wants that. You never heard of this game? Yeah, many people haven't. Because this is a very old franchise, Dragon Age. There are many other games in this franchise, and I think the last one was Inquisition. I don't remember when it came out though. Let me do a little search quickly. And right now I have a proper portrait monitor now set up for the chat. So it's pretty helpful now. When did the last Dragon Age game came out? 2014 November. Okay. That's a long time, 10 years now. Makes sense, you know. People haven't really heard about this game. 10 years for a new Dragon Age game. $5600X3D. That is, I think, only available in US. 5700X3D is new. One of the streamer guy bought it for 20k.
The Fade tear. That's where they're breaking through.
I generally prefer sticking to Intel only because of recording and editing and all this stuff, which is far better on Intel CPUs. But in future, if I am able to have another PC, which I have plans on, not possible right now where I'm living, I will definitely buy the X3D chip for only gaming, and then have another PC with an i7 probably for editing and all that stuff. Break his shield. Attack from behind.
Hey, bro. Nice shot.
Why are you holding a light stick? Maybe if I shoot that, something will happen. Wow. $30 higher, 9800 X3D price. If those two CPUs, 7800 X3D and 9800, are very close to in terms of performance, I don't think the 7800 will drop in price then. If it's like very minor performance improvement in games, in that case, people are still gonna save money. Try to save money on the 78, but retailers won't let that happen.
The god's blight and blood magic has sealed the way.
Of course, it is AMD CPU.
A champion?
Doesn't have E-cores.
It dwells on this island.
Those E-cores really help, you know, during editing and all that stuff.
Will open to you.
Or production workloads. If you're gonna buy 5080 and 5090 or even 5070, buy fastest gaming chip, which is AMD, of course, as of now. The thing is that even on Intel, if you are especially playing on higher resolution like 4K, most of the time, you won't really notice much of a difference between the 7800 X3D or 9800 or whatever it is and the Core i9. Won't really see that big difference as you will see in 1080p, 1440p. So for those who are only gonna play on 4K with 5090 or 4090,
I see what unbinds.
we can still stick to Intel.
The gods shall be denied.
About to have a problem.
The gods demand more!
Well, I cannot buy 5090 for sure right now. I'm so poor at this point. Maybe the 5070. I'll try to get that. And if God bless me, then I can get the 5080. Definitely not the 5090.
The gods will take you.
10% improvement. They're gonna give you 10% improvement for 20% price increase. If that's the case, I think it's better to stick to 7800 X3D in that case. Better armor. Am I playing at 1080p? No, I'm not playing at 1080p. I'm playing at 1440p. And I think now is the right time to switch to 4K. And this is gonna be 4K native with Ultra RT. I was playing at 4K in the beginning. Do leave a like, guys, if you haven't. Let's see if we can get at least 10 likes. Let's see, 4K now. Look at that. 50, 40-ish FPS.
The Guardians can't hold them off for long. Ugh. Is that something inside it?
Yeah, it's pretty unplayable now. And I think frame rate is gonna drop to 30
Champion we're looking for.
During
Watch
fights.
yourselves.
Still try to defeat him with low FPS, you know. But isn't he gonna come out of there? The dodging is pretty smooth in this game, as I was saying. By 6. Yeah, it's dropping 38 frames per second. It's gonna explode. What? Oh. Stop doing that already.
Get out of there.
Ready.
Whatever that
Almost died.
handy for us.
Good to go.
Got through that.
That's the essence we need. It's cold. Ugh, hope I don't have to carry it for too long.
I'm gonna only try this with only frame gen, because with DLSS and frame gen it was stuttery mess. It was happening only because of frame gen, the stutters. Let me try this with only frame gen. See if it still stutters at 4K. Also should have tried frame gen on 1440p. Enough talk about hardware I cannot buy. Don't worry, you will definitely be able to buy one day. Like, I couldn't buy such hardware. Like 4070 is a big deal for me right now. I used to play on a 60 series GPU before. But now as you can see, 4070 Ti Super also I can buy. You will also be able to buy one day. I never thought I would have an i7. I used to run on an i5 back in the day. I had like 4th gen i5. That was my first i5 CPU. Then I had the 8th gen 8600K. That was a big deal back then. But now we are on 13th gen i7. And maybe I can get I9 also.
An altar to a wolf.
If everything
Better
goes
know
right.
What that's for.
Those things fighting down there. I9, yeah. Obviously, if I can get I9 in the future, I would sell this i7 I have and get an i9 or whatever that is, Ultra 9 they have now. In the next generation, if they make it better, whatever generation. No, I mean their newer naming system. Whatever they release in their next generation and moving forward. I will still call it i7, i9 and i5. I really don't care what they name it. I still find the older naming system much better. At least the I portion of the name, it sounds pretty fancy. And I don't like the new names, Ultra and all that stuff.
What's this? It looks like an entryway.
We are not stuttering so far, no big stutters yet. Let's see. When we get to some fight, maybe we'll see some. I hope we don't.
As the gods' champion passed freely, so will you.
New naming sound like mobile. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like it sounds like some mobile phones. Ultra, yeah, Ultra like Samsung's Ultra phones and Apple's Pro and all that stuff. I hate the fact that everybody tries to copy them, like Apple's and Samsung's naming system. Every other brand, not just in mobile phone department, but every other, like Intel is doing so. I hope Nvidia doesn't do that, like RTX 5070 Pro or Ultra. I hope they stick to their Ti and Super, that's it. I am really excited for Stalker 2 next month. Sadly, they have increased the price of the game. I wish I had pre-ordered it back in September when it was less. Both the Ultimate Edition, every edition they have increased. Like, for the Ultimate Edition, I think they have increased probably 1,000 rupees. And for the standard, they have increased like 300. And I was planning to get the standard Ultimate Edition back then, but now I don't think I will. I will have to stick to the standard one. It's way too expensive.
Treviso. One of the finest cities in Antiva.
Oh, a city.
Now living under occupation.
Nice. This is what I wanted.
Let's hope our grow contact can meet us.
This is gonna look amazing, I think, especially the water in the nighttime. I've been waiting to see that.
Welcome
hope
to
we see,
Antiva.
hope we see some good reflections.
And you're Andaratea Cantori
some good reflections.
of the Crows.
Thea, please. Come. My associate Viago is gathering the others. We can talk business when we arrive.
The documents, it's all there. Slowly. Have your pipers next time.
Of course.
My friend says come with
The
us.
Antom soldiers have made themselves at home here.
We have suffered their company for too long.
You
The
have
Antom
for
reached
me
a stalemate in their war with
helmets.
the Winter. Some turned here
These are
instead.
just for appearance.
Antiva was
Makes no
rich,
difference.
comfortable, and has no standing army to stop them.
Wait, we can buy currency for what? Can buy gold for what? Gold? Did we just bought 70 gold for 30 gold? What? What is that? That makes no sense. I don't understand. Isn't that gold? It says cost.
Whatever you need.
Like buying money for money. Let me bet. I thought it would show some cutscene. Doesn't.
Keep order.
Welcome to the dualist. You seek protection, flexibility. You've come to the right place.
We have
Selling
all
the
sorts of
same
medicines here for all sorts of people. You need anything for your comfort? You let Tia know.
Should have bought this, you know. This one's better. What do I sell?
Tia
Though?
can
This is
help.
buy. Got a new belt. Wait, both are same? What? They have different passives, that's the thing. You hate too, me too, yeah. It's that lag.
I've got wares from all over the world if you'd like to take a look.
Legendary valuable loot. Valuable item. Costs 400? What is this? What do I do with that? Sell that for more money? Can we do that?
You must see things from all over.
The FPS.
Welcome. Whether you're
Weapon
looking for
merchant.
functional blades or authorized display replicas, you're in the right place.
They're just appearance. Nothing else. Bye, see ya, see ya. Aditya, see ya. Take care. See you again soon. How many merchants?
Welcome. Mariana and I run the best fruit stand in Treviso.
She's a fruit seller. Lot of guests. Oh, okay. Diwali party. Nice.
You went to the physician.
She stitched it well enough.
Fine decor for the finest homes.
Said they
You
needed
know
fresh
what you
Horns.
like.
For our dam.
It must be hard dealing with the Antom.
This occupation will not last. The Antivan crows remain. And one day, I will see a
Only one
knife through
reflection.
every would-be tyrant's throat.
You could go near it. Huh?
The Antam ordered me out of my house. I don't have anywhere else to go.
We have arrived.
A casino?
Welcome to the Cantori Diamond.
I want to check this scene without any RT quickly. Pretty good though, this lighting. Very hard to tell difference if you don't side by side, you know. Maybe because of the ray traced ambient occlusion, it was looking a little bit better. The dark areas were looking slightly better, the shadows and all that stuff. Yeah, as you can see, it becomes a little bit dark as soon as I turn that on. Yeah, there are some reflections which were missing. Look at her character standing. The reflection disappears when I turn that off. Yeah, now her reflection is also there. That man walking, when he's, or not the man, sorry, the woman, even his reflection. Her reflections are there, man. I'm screwing up with gender. Look at that door reflection also. I'm pretty sure it won't be there if I turn off RT. It's very faded, like it's a static reflection, that's why. And our reflection is also there, but yeah, it's pretty faded. Doesn't look as nice as with RT. Grappling hook. Wait, what? I thought we would never get one. Do we equip that? Where is it? How do I use that? I have no idea how to use that. Chess piece.
You're the client.
Nice mustache.
This is Rook. Did you want
And
a
beard.
drink? I promise not to let Viago near it.
Viago de Riva, 5th Talon. And this is Catarina della Morte, 1st Talon of the Crows.
An honor. And you are?
Ilario della Morte, her grandson. What brings you here?
Right. My target is a pair of elven gods, or that's what they call themselves. They're ancient, blighted mages. My detective says you have a man who brought blood mages and Venatori to their knees.
Lucanis. My grandson.
I'm gonna be right back.
They called him the Demon of Virantium. He was the one who did those jobs.
Exactly who we're after.
Except Lucanis de la Morte is dead. He was killed a year ago.
What I say doesn't leave this room. The body our people brought back was not my grandson. It was dressed in his clothing, but it had been altered with blood magic to have his face.
My cousin is still alive? And you didn't think to tell me?
His ship was attacked. We knew someone sold him out.
So you kept your suspicions to yourself?
But you've brought it up now. Why?
I've had eyes on the Venatori ever since they took my grandson from me. They were hunting your dread wolf. And what you did to his ritual threw them into disarray. They made mistakes, and now I have a location. The Ossuary, where the demon of Virantium is kept. Find this Ossuary. Free Lucanus. You'll have your god killer. And I'll have my grandson.
Come. Katarina arranged a boat. One of our mages will meet us there.
A boat?
Did you think the Venatori would keep a normal prison? Or that one could hold the demon of Virantium? The ossuary lies beneath the sea. A fact I learned mere minutes ago.
Under the... Oh, this is gonna be just great.
You're not happy Katarina kept this from you.
Would you be? Lucanus is family. Maybe she thought I'd act too rash if it meant saving him. And now, who can say if he's even still alive? There. You take the boat. I'll make sure we weren't followed.
Are you coming with us?
It's possible we've been watched. If all of us vanish from the dock, you play the alluring hero. I know Treviso. If we have a tail, I have a better chance of distracting their interest.
So how do we get in?
You'll see.
Someone or something already took down the guards.
I can't decide if that's good or bad. But we have a demon to find.
Okay,
Any
let's
ideas?
see where we are. How long are we streaming now? 3 hours over. Okay, what is this? Underwater?
Look. So this is the
Lucy, what
doesn't look like any prison I've seen.
cell. Chirag, yo, hello, welcome. Are you playing Dragon Age or what? Getting quite high FPS down here underwater.
Oh, we're not going that way.
Oh, so the place is underwater and falling apart. That seems real safe.
I can't believe all this is underwater. If the enchantments containing this place ever failed.
Are we sure we want to do this, Rook? The Antivan Crows aren't really known for being loyal or helpful. They're mostly known for killing.
Killing is what we need, though.
Walk. No EA. I mean, I definitely like the gameplay, and obviously the graphics is pretty fantastic. That is kind of hooking me up. I kind of like the gameplay, not gonna lie. It's the first time I'm playing a Dragon Age game. I don't know any history about this game, how it is, and all that stuff. I honestly don't care about woke stuff and all that. But gameplay is pretty good. And fun.
Whatever's behind that door, it's important. Which means that's the right direction.
Then we break through.
Did you complete Silent Hill 2? I wonder what they will do to Mass Effect 2. It's actually not EA, it's BioWare doing this. You know? I don't think EA has much hands in that stuff. It's totally BioWare's fault. Published by EA, I know that, but I think it's mostly BioWare who is more interested in such. You finish a Silent Hill, because my game keeps on crashing now when I try to run in DirectX 12. In DirectX 11 with the command line argument, it works. But in DX12 it just doesn't run. The game doesn't want to run at all after the last update. I'm frustrated. I can't play that game for that reason. I wanted to finish that off. I was so close to the ending.
Alright, we're almost through.
Didn't even bother to complete it. Why not? Such a good game it was. We're playing Ops 6. Even I am playing Ops 6 sometimes in the background. I was kind of enjoying the multiplayer, but some of the games, like matches, are so frustrating. I just straight away leave the match, that's it.
Get ready.
By the way, what do you think about my new setup, streaming setup? and my video quality or streaming quality
I'm
upgrade.
guessing.
Who are you? Who sent you?
What feedback do
name's
you
Rook.
want to provide,
Katerina sent
if
me.
any?
Katerina. But you're not a crow.
I guess it will come to PlayStation Plus next year, so I will play that then. Play what? Op 6 on PS Plus? Or which game are you talking about?
I'm breaking you out of here. But what are you?
I haven't seen it. I was not at home. I mean,
by
what do you
a
think
demon.
about this live stream?
It's complicated.
Katerina
Does it,
promised us a
look
mage
better?
killer if we broke you out of here.
Make sure to watch it
I can
4K.
still work.
Good.
Or Silent Hill
Because I'm
2.
pretty sure more Venatori are on their way. We have to get moving.
They have a vial of my blood. They can use it to control me. I cannot leave it in their hands.
Skip. Make it quick.
Fine. But we make it quick.
I'll owe you.
I'm sure we'll owe each other before this is all over. Let's go.
Looks the same. Are you watching on mobile phone or something? Small display?
So,
In that case,
first order of business?
you won't really see
Blood
any
first,
difference.
then my target, Caliban, the prison warden.
Where do we find them?
In the tower, there's a bridge.
Not anymore. We'll have to find another way across.
Man, it's 12 now. I think I have to go now, you know. After this fight.
My specialty.
Laptop screen 1440p. Yeah, you need to actually set it to 4K to see a better difference. And yeah, it's gonna be difficult to spot difference in the laptop screen.
All right. One of them has a key. What was going on here?
They weaken the veil with blood magic and summon whatever they can from the other side.
Okay, bro. I
Only
think
spirit
we're
can
gonna
become
stop
a
here,
demon.
guys,
Zara didn't give them a
for
choice.
tonight.
Zara?
Because I need to
Zara
work on
Reina.
other videos as well.
There might be a higher-ranking Venatori somewhere.
On
but
Monster
I don't
Hunter
know.
Wilds video.
This place is all her.
Already have it recorded. I just need to finish my editing. Bye bye. Yes, bye bye. I'm gonna quickly save up. I think let's save it up here. So yeah, catch you guys later. See you maybe tomorrow. Let's see, tomorrow night. Maybe I'll try and play some Dragon Age again with another GPU. Or maybe I will play God of War, I don't know, let's see. Can't really play Silent Hill because it's broken right now for me. Not starting up. Anyway, good night, take care, and bye bye, have a nice one.